Okay, today we're going to make some upside down macaroni and cheese, and I'll put a list of the ingredients that you need up on the screen in this area here when my head goes away. Okay, first step, we are going to add our 4 cups of water into the Ninja, and then we are going to turn the Ninja on stovetop high, heat it uncovered until it comes to a boil. Okay, once the water is boiling, then we will pour in 16 ounces, 1 pound of macaroni. I'm stirring it in, and we're going to let this cook around 9 minutes, just until the macaroni is tender. Okay, as you can see, the macaroni is fluffing up and it's coming along nicely. You just want to make sure you stir it while it's cooking. Just keep it from sticking to the bottom and burning. Once it is tender, you will remove it and pour it into a colander, and you'll need to save a cup of water. So if you don't have a cup of water left, which I did not, then we'll just add a cup of water for later. Okay, so now once we got the macaroni out, we will add a half a cup of butter into the Ninja, and we will turn it on stovetop medium. Okay, so you're wanting it to melt, so if you want to cut it up in smaller pieces, might be a good idea. So once it's all melted, we will add in our 6 tablespoons of flour, and then we'll stir it all in. Okay, so now that our butter is melted, then we will add in our 6 tablespoons of flour, and then we will stir this together. Okay, and you're going to cook this for 3 minutes. And you're going to stir it the entire time because it will burn. Okay, and after the 3 minutes, I actually turned it down to low because it seemed like it was just getting really hot and starting to burn no matter where I stirred. So after 3 minutes, you add in your 5 cups of milk. Okay, now that I have my 5 cups of milk in there, I'm going to turn the heat back up to stovetop medium. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. And you'll want to stir the entire time until this comes to a boil. Okay, so since I was impatient waiting for this milk to boil, I turned it up to high. Once I saw the first signs of it boiling, I turned it down to medium. And it's starting to boil now on medium. Okay, so once it's boiling, you will let it cook for around 3 to 5 minutes. Give it an occasional stir to keep it from burning. You want the sauce to thicken. Okay, so now it is thickened. So we're going to pour the cheese into the pot now. So in goes 4 cups, because the bag is 4 cups. In goes a bag of cheese. Looks delicious. Okay, in goes 2 more cups of cheese of the extra sharp cheddar, and then just a 4th cup of your Romano or Parmesan, whatever you decide to use there. And we stir this together. Now if you want to add some salt, some pepper, here's where you would do that. So I just want to stir this until it is nice and mixed together, and then we are going to turn the pot off. It's well blended. We're going to turn the pot off. Okay, so we're going to take our pasta in a large bowl and put our 1 cup of macaroni water if you had it left over. If you don't, just warm up a cup of water. Then we're going to add the cheese mixture into the bowl and stir it all together. So then we're just mixing this up. Okay, and that left the Ninja pretty clean, but we're just going to wipe it out. So we're going to use it again here in a second. Ta-da! Just like new. Okay, so next we are going to take our remaining 1/4 cup of butter and melt it in a bowl. Okay, so now that I have my melted butter, I'm going to add my 1½ cups of breadcrumbs. And then I'll add 3/4 cup of cheddar cheese. And then I add my 1/4 cup of the Romano Parmesan mixture that I have. And then we're just going to stir that up. Okay, so it's pretty well mixed. And next we are going to spray the Ninja pot with cooking spray. And then we're going to put this in the bottom of the pot. So I sprayed the pot with cooking spray. Okay, so similar to making a pie crust, you'll put the breadcrumb mixture in the bottom and press it up the sides about 1 inch. So you can see, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. And then you'll pour the macaroni cheese mixture you have in this large bowl on top of that. Okay, so now we have our cheese back in the Ninja. We're going to turn the Ninja to the oven setting at 350 for 20 minutes. Don't forget to put the lid on it. Okay, so it is all done and it should be golden brown on the sides and bottom when we scoop it out. Are you ready to try it out? Huh? You got your bib and your fork in your hand, ready to go. So there we go, you can see it's browned. I probably could have stopped it at 15 minutes instead of 20, but it's hard to tell since it's buried in macaroni and cheese. So you may want to do a test after 15, that way it won't get as brown. But I'll let you know how it tastes. I thought the macaroni turned out awesome. Probably could have cut the cooking time at the end by a minute or two, maybe 17, 16 minutes instead of 20. But other than that, everything was great. My wife had some grilled chicken strips. We mixed those in with the macaroni, and it was great that way as well. So there's a lot of options with this dish. You could use that as a side or your meal. So give it a try. Let us know how you make it in the comments. Subscribe if you like our videos. Give us a thumbs up. More videos coming soon. See ya.